If you're thinking about buying a home in Birmingham in 2026, listen, this video is what I wish every single buyer watched before they started the process. So most people don't regret buying a home, they regret buying blindly. They regret buying without a plan and without understanding the neighborhoods or how Birmingham actually works. So in the next few minutes, I'm giving you the exact roadmap my clients use, whether you're relocating, upsizing, downsizing, or buying your first home. And by the end, you'll know exactly where to start, what steps to take, what mistakes to avoid, and how to feel confident in buying in 2026. I'm Zach Jones, local realtor, and I help people buy, sell, and relocate right here to the greater Birmingham area every single day. So if this video is helpful, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more content like this. So with that said, let's dive into today's video. All right, let's talk about the Birmingham real estate market in 2026. So we're expecting steady population growth in Hoover, Pelham, Alabaster, Vestavia, Gardendale, and Chelsea, and in those established suburbs, we're seeing tight inventory. New construction still on the rise, especially in Shelby County, and no matter what interest rates end up doing, people are still going to be buying homes. Life doesn't stop. Jobs, kids, marriage, divorce, relocation, retirement, people have real reasons to move, and they don't just go off of what the interest rates are doing. So instead of trying to time the market, let's build an actual plan that puts you in control. So the first thing that I always go over with my buyers is your numbers, specifically what your comfortable monthly payment is. Not what a lender says, not what you think you should do, the numbers that actually make sense and allow you to sleep at night. So because that number controls everything else, your price point, your neighborhoods, your taxes, insurance, and even long-term plans. So in Birmingham, your dollars actually stretch differently depending on where you want to go. So for example, if we take a $350,000 home, let's say you're looking in Hoover, and you might be able to get a 3-bed, 2.5 bath with around 1,800 square foot in an established neighborhood, but the house is going to be older and probably need some work. So in Alabaster, you could potentially get a new construction for that same price, or potentially Chelsea. And then also Gardendale and Fultondale, that could get you something completely updated with great access to the interstate and lower taxes. So if you need help running those specific scenarios, 5.5%, 6%, 7% rates, maybe you're going FHA, USDA, or conventional, I walk buyers through this every single week. So knowing your numbers creates confidence. Next, let's talk neighborhoods, because Birmingham is extremely pocketed. I use a simple neighborhood match process, and I'll walk you through it right now. First, we look at lifestyle. Do you want walkability, quad established neighborhoods? Maybe you want to be close to parks or restaurants, or shopping. Maybe you want top-rated schools, a short commute to work. Your answers start pointing you towards places like Vestavia for top-rated schools and central location, maybe Hoover for convenience and amenities, Pelham or Alabaster for value and growth, Trussville for community and a great downtown scene, or Gardendale if you want affordability and quick highway access. So secondly, we need to look at the type of home you actually want. Are you looking for new construction with low maintenance? Maybe an older home with character? A bigger lot with privacy? Different suburbs specialize in different styles of living. And third, we look at, are you choosing appreciation or size? Some people want location over square footage, and others want more house for less money. So neither choice is wrong, but knowing that upfront keeps you from getting overwhelmed. Now let's talk about a few red flags that Birmingham buyers don't always think about, and these can save you thousands of dollars. So number one is railroad proximity. Some tracks are right behind subdivisions, and the noise can surprise some people. Number two, older plumbing. So in Jefferson and Shelby County, there's a lot of older houses with cast iron plumbing, so keep an eye on that. Number three is gonna be traffic choke points. Roads like Highway 280, I-65, Morgan Road, and certain parts of 31 look totally fine at 10 a.m., but if you check them again at 4:30, it's a completely different experience. All right, now let me give you the 180-day home buying timeline. This is the roadmap that I give my buyers, and it makes the process a lot easier. So with about 180 to 120 days out, we want to get you pre-approved so we can review your monthly payment options, narrow down your top 3 suburbs, and test drive your commute and drive to the neighborhoods at, let's say, 8 o'clock at night to see what those areas feel like. So from 90 to 60 days out, we're starting some showings. We're comparing new construction incentives. We're keeping an eye on the price reductions and looking for green flags like strong comps, good resale potential, and solid overall condition. So from 60 to 30 days out, we're actually looking to build your offer strategy for your price point. We review contingencies and we prepare for either a competitive or a slow segment depending on the area. And from 30 days out, that means we are looking at inspections, appraisal, we're doing title work, final walkthroughs, and then closing day, which is the best day. So when you know what's coming next, the whole process becomes way less stressful. All right, let's talk about 2026 advantages, because there's actually some that buyers don't even realize. So we're expecting more inventory for major developments in Hoover, Pelham, and Alabaster. Builders will continue to offer incentives in certain pockets, and loan programs are stabilizing. USDA is back, FHA continues to adjust, and there's ongoing conversation about portable mortgages. So boomers are also downsizing, and this will add more resale homes to the market, and relocation buyers are moving here from out of state, and that's gonna create stronger comps around local neighborhoods, especially in popular suburbs. So if you know how to navigate these opportunities, you can absolutely win in 2026. But here's the big thing. Buyer regret usually comes from avoidable problems. Things like choosing a commute that's way too far, not knowing what taxes and insurance look like. Maybe you're ignoring future development plans, buying without checking the comps in the neighborhoods, or not even thinking about resale. So you don't have to do this alone. You just need someone guiding you through the local stuff that actually matters. So if you're thinking about buying a home in Birmingham in 2026, my team and I help people relocate here every single week. So whether you're 6 months out or you're just getting started with your research, you can schedule a quick strategy session below, and that's a no pressure, no commitment strategy call that's just gonna help you get your personalized plan so you can buy with confidence. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.